Welcome back to MotorEv 27. This Zontes ZT368T. You should know the advantages of this motorbike. Let's take a look.
Today we're taking a look at something quite interesting in the world of adventure scooters. This is the Zontes ZT368T, a new adventure-style maxi scooter from the Chinese manufacturer Zontes. And honestly, this bike is starting to turn a lot of heads in Europe. Why? Because it promises premium features, solid performance, and a very competitive price, all in one package. But the big question is this actually a serious alternative to something like the Honda X-ADV 750? Let's take a closer look. Design VE first impression. First of all, the design. The ZT368T clearly takes inspiration from the adventure scooter segment. It has a tall stance, a large adjustable windshield, aggressive front styling, and protective crash bars that give it a rugged look. From a distance, it honestly looks much more expensive than it actually is. You also get spoke wheels, which is quite unusual for a scooter in this category. That alone gives the bike a more off-road capable appearance, even though it's still primarily built for road and touring use. The overall bodywork is sharp and modern, with LED lighting all around, and a design language that feels much more premium than people might expect from a newer brand. Engine VE performance. Now let's talk about performance. The Zontes ZT368T is powered by a 368 cubic centimeters single-cylinder, liquid-cooled engine producing around 38 horsepower and about 40 newton-meters of torque. Power is delivered through a CVT automatic transmission, making it easy and comfortable to ride, especially in city traffic. Top speed is somewhere around 125 to 130 kilometers per hour, which makes it perfectly capable for highway cruising across Europe. It may not be as powerful as the Honda X-ADV 750, but for most riders looking for a practical daily scooter with touring ability, this engine should be more than enough. Acceleration is smooth, predictable, and ideal for commuting or weekend rides. Features: where this bike really shines. This is where the Zontes really starts to surprise people. For the price, the feature list is honestly impressive. You get a large TFT display, keyless ignition, and even traction control, which is something you rarely see on scooters in this price range. But it doesn't stop there. The bike also offers cruise control, tire pressure monitoring, and even heated grips and heated seat, which riders in colder European climates will definitely appreciate. There's also electric windshield adjustment, allowing you to change the windscreen height depending on whether you're riding in the city or on the highway. Some versions even include built-in dash cameras, which is something you almost never see from the factory. And that's exactly what makes this scooter stand out. It offers features you'd normally expect on motorcycles that cost twice as much. Comfort VE practicality. Adventure scooters are not just about style. Practicality matters too. And in that area, the ZT368T performs quite well. The seat is wide and comfortable, designed for longer rides. The riding position is upright, giving you a good view of the road and a relaxed posture during long journeys. Under the seat, you'll find a surprisingly large storage compartment that can fit 2 full-face helmets, making it extremely practical for daily use. The fuel tank is also relatively large for a scooter, giving it a decent touring range, which makes it a great option for riders who enjoy longer weekend trips. Suspension travel is also a bit longer than a typical scooter, helping it deal better with rough roads and uneven surfaces. Price V value. Now let's talk about the biggest reason why people are paying attention to this bike: the price. In many European markets, the Zontes ZT368T is expected to cost somewhere around €6,000 to €7,000, depending on the country and options. And when you compare that to something like the Honda X-ADV 750, which can cost almost double, the value proposition becomes very interesting. Of course, the X-ADV still offers more power and a more established reputation. But if you're looking for a feature-packed adventure scooter at a much lower price, the Zontes suddenly becomes a very compelling option. So, is the Zontes ZT368T the new king of affordable adventure scooters? Maybe not yet, but it definitely shows how far newer manufacturers like Zontes have come in terms of design, technology, and value. You get modern styling, solid performance, and a long list of premium features, all for a price that undercuts many of its competitors. And for riders who want something different from the usual Japanese options, this could be one of the most interesting scooters on the market right now. But what do you think? Would you choose this over something like the Honda X-ADV, or would you still go for the more established brand? Let us know in the comments. And as always, thanks for watching.